I know that you know it's important to stop doing this, but there is a reason you are watching this video. You can't seem to quit. It was around 11 PM. I was ready to go to bed after playing Minecraft for 12 hours. I closed my laptop, I went to brush my teeth and I went to bed. But before I fell asleep, I had to do this one activity. I opened up my web browser on my phone and I searched for Pornhub. I couldn't seem to fall asleep if I didn't watch some random guy fuck a girl I find attractive. Comparing it to now, before I go to sleep, I call with my brothers to discuss what we want to improve in our lives. We talk shit about each other, we have fun talking, we discuss our future, our goals. Then I hang up the call and I read a book before I go to sleep. From a wanker, I have become a leader of young men. That's quite a drastic change in your personality in just a few years. There's a lot of shit on YouTube about this, and most of it is just that. Today I'm gonna tell you exactly what works and what will give you real results in the real world. By the way, what the fuck? Calm down a bit, my friends. Yeah, just like that. The first step to stopping this terrible habit is to start seeing yourself as someone who does not do it. The goal of this step is to change your self-image. If you view yourself as someone who is jerking off every night before going to sleep, you are gonna be that person. Very quick comparison will be to someone who is trying to quit smoking. If his self-image is someone who is trying to quit smoking, that signals to his brain that it's really hard for him, so he's not gonna quit. He needs to see himself as someone who does not smoke, and that's when his brain is gonna be, oh shit, I don't do this, why do I have these cravings? Stop doing it. That's how you stop masturbating. If you are a shredded man, but you see yourself as a skinny bitch, when you go to the mirror and look at yourself, you are gonna see that skinny bitch. That's why people have body dysmorphia, because their self-image about themselves is terrible. This is how you destroy watching porn and any addiction. The second step is that when you relapse, don't get mad at yourself because relapses don't exist. My friend, this is an infinite game. This is for long term. Because what are the chances that you are not gonna fap for the rest of your life? Not even once. That's very unrealistic. You have to be realistic with this. The way I look at relapses are: what was the trigger for me? What made me relapse? For example, one time I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw this thirst trap. It was a picture of some woman sharing her OnlyFans account or something because she was wearing barely any clothes. And that for me was a trigger that caused me to relapse back in the day. So what I did was I removed that account who promoted that bitch. And after that I didn't relapse for a very long time because I didn't have these triggers that brought me back to this habit. The third step, this happened to me just yesterday. I was reading a book outside and suddenly I had this urge out of nowhere. I don't fucking know why, maybe some text was there, whatever. And I decided to observe this feeling and what it does to my body. Just like in meditation, when you observe your thoughts and you try to not get attached to them. That's exactly what I did with this feeling. I observed my feelings in my body, what it does to me, how it makes me feel. And if you do this for a long enough time, the feeling will go away and it won't come back. Do this exactly when you get an urge to fap. This is training your discipline muscle, and after a time it will get stronger, so it will be easier to resist. Number 4, when you don't fap, you will have enormous amount of sexual energy and basically energy. This, my friend, is your life force. What you should do with this is to store this energy in your body and use it to do something meaningful. For example, what I did, and that helped me tremendously, was I used this energy to attract real life females. And my friend, when I tell you that this is gonna be easy, I mean that shit. When you don't spill that energy for no reason, your body will store it. And you will have so much energy, so much fire inside of you. You will almost feel enraged to conquer the world. People speak about like redirecting this energy into making yourself rich or something. And that simply means that you are not wasting this energy on stupid shit and you actually are using it to improve your life. In this case, I would recommend you to use it to attract real women, because that way, when you have women around you, you will also become more masculine. With this enormous amount of energy inside you, you will feel superhuman, and I'm not even joking you. You will superpower your mind. People have these doubts about semen retention and Nofap, but let me tell you from personal experience, it's actually so fucking real. To be completely honest, I relapsed a couple months ago and I instantly felt how I was unable to work, how I didn't speak as well with women. I instantly felt the difference. I really tried to not get the placebo effect. I really believed and hyped myself that it doesn't affect me. But my friend, it did affect me. Even with this strong, powerful mind. When you do this monkey shit, you will condition your brain unconsciously to see yourself as someone who does this. So that way, when you go speak to a woman, you will have this in the back of your mind, not consciously, by the way, but your brain will think, oh shit, I'm a loser. I can't speak to her, and that's why you will flop like a bitch. Step 5. Rather than fixing the branches on a tree, why don't you fix its roots? My friend, the leaves on the tree will never be vibrant and full of life if the roots of it are rotting. So what am I talking about here? What are the roots of fapping? It's your mental health, my friend. In order to stop completely and don't be addicted, we need to fix your mental health. Because try to see a man full of life, with a beautiful girlfriend, strong, amazing brothers around him, healthy children. Do you think that this man is jerking off like a monkey? It's always those losers who have nothing, who can't speak to women, who don't have amazing brothers. It's always those mentally fucked up people. Their diet is shit, their body is shit, their mind is shit. Everything in their life is going to shit. And that's why they try to relieve themselves with some instant pleasure, because that's the only pleasure they get from life. You have to fix your life and your mental health. This goes so much deeper than you fucking realize. You thought it's just a nice, cute habit that everyone does. Yeah, no wonder suicide rates are so high. Everybody's mental health is fucked. That's why you see this everywhere. Your dad is probably jerking off while you are falling asleep. Fucking hell. Just had a visualization. That is so bad. I do have a blueprint for you that you can follow to fix this and to fix your mental health, which is step number 6. So number 6, this is actually how you fix your mental health. This blueprint is made of 3 parts, and the first one is, just about 3 months ago I found myself being unable to focus on my work, and I didn't know why. My mind was always racing a million thoughts. I decided to journal before going to sleep. I wrote down everything that I could think of so that my mind was calm and I could sleep peacefully. Later I found out this simple habit that took me 5 minutes to complete allowed me to live a more peaceful, more fulfilling life. I felt so much happier during the day, so much more confident. I felt like a healthier human being. The first step of this blueprint is to journal. I call this mental notes. I do this every day before going to sleep, and I write everything I can think of about my current mental state, maybe the problems I'm facing right now, what I think about, and similar stuff. The second step of this blueprint is to buy a gym membership. My friend, I cannot explain to you in words how much better I feel after hitting the gym for 2-3 years straight. But I can't tell you how fucked up I feel when I skip gym for, let's say, a week due to sickness or something. I can feel my mental health dropping day by day, just like this. And then when I go back to the gym, it does this instantly. This is because of 2 things. First is that you are doing what you don't want to do. You are doing hard work. And then you are proud of yourself for doing it. And the second reason is you are literally improving how you look in real time. You look in the mirror and you literally see yourself getting better. How can you feel bad while doing that, bro? Tell me, how can you have fucked up mental health while you see this in front of your very eyes? And you will also meet very high quality people in the gym. Third step of this blueprint is to make strong masculine friends. The amazing part is that you can use the gym for this. When you have men who are constantly pushing their fucking boundaries daily, you will feel like a dickhead when you jerk off. They will laugh at you. These men will push you to levels you have never been able to access. To make friends in the gym is actually so simple. What you need to do the next time you are in the gym, scout the area first to see who you think would be a good friend for you, and then go approach them and ask them how many sets they have. Literally so easy. they answer, and then you can maybe start a small talk. And if you are not comfortable yet, you can just thank them and leave. And then the next time you see them, say hi to them. Because now you have broken the communication barrier, so it would be easier to say hi. And slowly from there you will progress, and you will soon become friends with a strong masculine man. My friend, I hope this video really helps you. Before you leave, be sure to click subscribe so you don't miss any similar content that can stop you from being a monkey. My friend, I'm gonna see you in another banger.